What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new hero revamp spotlight featuring Helcurt, the Shadowbringer. In this rework, Helcurt retains his explosive burst damage, but now has increased movement speed and HP regen when not in the enemy's vision. Additionally, his first skill has a shorter cooldown, and he can now stack deadly stingers passively. Shadowbringer, Helcurt. Passive, Shadow of Sticks. Helcurt's passive has been completely reworked. Helcurt now enters the Prowler state when he is not in the enemy's vision, gaining movement speed. If he has not dealt any damage, he will also continuously regen HP. When Helcurt is spotted by enemies, he gains extra movement speed and attack speed and will exit Prowler state after a short duration. When an enemy hero dies after being damaged by Helcurt, they will release a ring of dark fog that will conceal Helcurt if he touches it. This effect has its own cooldown. First skill, Hidden Terror. Helcurt's first skill retains its blink functionality, allowing him to instantly move to a target location, while dealing physical damage and slowing enemies. But a new mechanic has been added to the first skill. When Helcurt is in his Prowler state, the cooldown of this skill will rapidly decrease, and enemies hit by the skill will be terrified. Second skill, Deadly Stinger. Not much has changed with Helcurt's second skill. Casting it will launch all deadly stingers at the target location, dealing physical damage to enemies. However, now Helcurt will passively gain deadly stinger stacks while in the Prowler state. Ultimate, Dark Knife Falls. Helcurt's revamped ultimate no longer grants attack speed or the extra stack of deadly stinger, but the main mechanics of the skill remain unchanged. The ultimate still reduces the range of the enemy's vision and causes them to lose allied vision upon cast. In the laning phase, use Helcurt's first skill to terrify the enemy, follow up with his second skill to deal high damage, then use the extra movement speed and attack speed from his passive to get the kill with basic attacks. In teamfights, use Helcurt's ultimate to obscure the enemy's vision. Then target a squishy hero with his first skill into second skill combo and escape with the dark fog from his passive after securing the kill. Stay in Prowler state for cooldowns to strike again. Helcurt boasts high burst damage while also having decent sustained damage, but if he stays exposed for too long, he can quickly lose his advantage. At level 1, upgrade Helcurt's second skill and continue to prioritize upgrading it as his main source of damage. Aim his second skill directly on an enemy to hit them with all deadly stingers simultaneously. Use Helcurt's first skill while in Prowler state to terrify targets, followed by his second skill to deal maximum damage. The dark fog created by Helcurt's passive, along with the vision reduction effect of his ultimate, allows Helcurt to easily escape the enemy's vision, activating his passive and reducing cooldowns for the next ambush. We recommend this build for Helcurt, for a balance between burst and sustained damage while not neglecting survivability. Corrosion Scythe is Helcurt's core equipment. The deadly stingers from his second skill will trigger its extra damage and instantly stacks his attack speed bonus. Add a Blade of the Hep Disease to enhance Helcurt's burst damage and finish with Rose Gold Meteor to improve his survivability. We recommend this emblem setup for Helcurt to focus on his jungle efficiency and burst damage. The damage from Helcurt's second skill can quickly trigger Lethal Ignition's effect, while his passive works really well with Season Hunter for fast jungle clears. Helcurt's skill set makes him an excellent jungler and ganker, so we recommend taking the Retribution battle spell.
Killing spree.
Helcurt can swiftly approach enemies with his mobility, and quickly take down heroes like Layla, Chang'e, and Vale with his burst damage. Helcurt should avoid tank heroes that he can't burst down, such as Fredrin, Belleric, and Gutagacha. Once Helcurt is caught by their CC, they can make short work of him with their teammates. Helcurt's ultimate is a great tool to obscure the enemy's vision, and makes it easier for him and his team to engage. Additionally, heroes with CC like Tigreal, Esmeralda, and Terizla work great with Helcurt to secure kills. In the early game, Helcurt's fast jungling speed allows him to quickly reach level 4 and start going for ganks. In late-game teamfights, Helcurt should focus on the squishy enemies, utilizing his high mobility and ultimate to cut their vision and create an opportunity for a kill. Helcurt can then use the Dark Fog to escape and have his skills ready for another round. Revamped Helcurt arrives April 24th, and you can enjoy 30% off on launch week. And until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Triple kill!